Go ahead and grab my tool here. Let's check this thing out. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a product from a company called Fly Ego. Now this is not gun related, but it is outdoor related. So let's go ahead and see what we got. So first and foremost, carrying case. Always good, right? Let's go ahead and just dump all the contents out. So what we can see here is we have a multi-purposed camping shovel here. Now this shovel's got a few different options, and we're going to talk about all of them. So first and foremost, I'm going to show you the quick little manual here. You don't really need it, but I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you for reference. So here's how it assembles, and then there are a few of the uses for it right here. So I guess, as you can see, quite a bit. Now, we're just going to go ahead and get into it. So obviously this thing folds on itself. And here you have your shovel spade, saw, bottle opener, and then on the back side here, you have your pickaxe capability. So comes in 3 separate pieces. We're just going to screw those together. But before we do, we're going to talk about a couple of these end pieces, because you see these little notches right here. Well, these are actually other tools that we can use. So go ahead and unscrew these, and while these pieces are, screwed into the shovel, these are protected so you won't lose them. So the only time you need to unscrew these is when you're actually going to want to utilize them. So here we have a knife and a saw blade, and all you would do is just screw that back in, and then this would be your handle, and you would have that whole surface to be able to cut, saw, do whatever you needed to do. So I think that's pretty nifty, right? All right, so while we're doing that, go ahead and get this one undone, see what we got here. All right, this one here is a whistle. So emergency whistle, get lost in the woods, you get hurt, whatever, you're immobilized, you got a whistle there to help gain some attention, because sometimes attention's what you need. All right, on this back side here, we have a glass breaker, and then if you go ahead and unscrew that, we've got even more. All right, so we have that fire starting capability, so you could take the knife end on this one, your fire starter, strike that to throw some sparks to help you start a fire. So pretty cool. All right, so you remember how I was saying you could just rub the knife on here to get your sparks going? So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate that real quick. See those sparks flying off right there? So pretty cool. All right, so now that all the tools are back together, all we're going to do is just take these and screw them into each other, which makes, pretty much common sense. But, you never know. Common sense isn't common sometimes. So we're going to go ahead and just demonstrate it, right? All right, give those a good squeeze. Now we have our shovel. We have our pickaxe capability. And obviously you could run them both like so. And all you do is whenever you get one set, however you want it, if you want the shovel end, the pickaxe end, or if you want them both like that, you just go ahead and run this sleeve, tighten it all the way up. And then no matter what you do, that is now locked into place. It's not going to go anywhere. And you can do what you need to do. So you can use this essentially as a hoe. You can, pick the ground apart and then be able to set this down and move that earth around, whatever you needed to do. So let's go ahead and move a little dirt around. All right, so I came out to pick a rather terrible part of my yard, so I didn't tear up like a good part of my yard. So this little bit of dying right here, no big deal. So like I was saying, we can have both ends open like this, kind of use it as like a garden tool. So go ahead and use my pickaxe side, loosen that dirt up, and then I can move the earth around and do what I need to do. So you see this big old chunk of grass right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back real quick. All right, no harm, no foul. So we see how that works. Now, if I just want the pickaxe side up, I can go ahead and adjust here, put the shovel down, tighten this collar back up, and then I strictly have just the pickaxe to be able to do whatever I need to do. And then obviously vice versa, if I want just the shovel, go ahead and put the pickaxe down. I'm going to go ahead and angle it a little bit, because who wants a straight up and down shovel, right? I want to have a little bit of leverage on the blade, so then I can go ahead and stick it in there, do what I need to do. And yeah, super sturdy, does what you needed to do. Now also, well, let me go ahead and tighten this back up. If I wanted to straighten it out, go ahead and straighten that out. And then I have that saw blade there where I could, potentially reach up. If I didn't want to use that blade that's already in here, if I just wanted to go ahead and use the shovel, then I can go ahead and saw that. Also, you guys won't see here on the edge of this shovel, those are all, it's a sharpened edge 3/4 of the way around. That last edge is obviously the saw, and then the can opener there. So there you have it, guys. Your do-it-all shovel, pickaxe, garden hoe, fire starter, multi-use tool. Good for your off-road rig. Just throw it in the back of the truck, forget about it till you need it, and then it's going to be there and give you some options. So let me know what you guys think down in those comments.